hoax bomb threats that's plaguing the Indian Airlines. Over 100 flights that have received hoax threats in just the last 6 days. Yesterday alone, nearly 25 flights received hoax bomb threats. Union Civil Aviation Minister Gopal, he's reiterated that perpetrators indulging in hoax bomb threats will be put immediately on a no-fly list, saying that making hoax bomb threat calls will soon be treated as a cognizable offense. Meanwhile, an X account user named Adam Lanza 111 is booked by the security forces for spreading bomb hoax on Lucknow-Dammam flight. Indigo's Pune-Jodhpur flight received a bomb threat, prompting it to land at Jodhpur airport. Multiple Indigo flights received fresh bomb threats today as well amid a spate of hoaxes. An account on X has claimed that 12 bombers were on the 6 Indigo planes that received the bomb threats. Airport authorities are currently on high alert following this threat. Indigo has stated that they were working extensively with authorities and taking precautions, emphasizing that safety and security of flyers is paramount. As of now, Indigo has not filed any police complaint as such formally, but their checks are on as per protocols. Meanwhile, a pro-Khalistani terrorist, Panun, has issued threat to Air India flights, warning not to fly Air India flights.
We are trying to make an amendment. Our legal team has worked very thoroughly on this, and we are coming up with an amendment, and then we are taking in, because this has to be a legal change in the Act, we need a consultation from other stakeholders, other ministries also. So we are in that process right now, but we are definitely pushing forward to bring a change in the Suwaska Act also, so that it addresses for these kind of offences which happen when the flight is on ground, so that we can take strict action on them, we can make it cognizable offence. While we are trying to efficiently tackle this situation through the threats we are receiving, we are also not compromising on the safety and security. This also I want to make it a very priority point, because you might feel that there are these threats happening, but we can't, even though there are hoax threats, we can't take the situation non-seriously. Everything is important for us. Now the life of a passenger is important, the security situation is important, so the protocol is important for us. So we have enhanced the security also. We have enhanced the security at airports. We are doing 10% more checking at the security checkpoints. We have enhanced the CC cameras, whatever needs to be done.
All right. Remember, we're looking at the Indian Airlines facing huge discrepancies and disturbance with these kind of hoax callers claiming that there are bombs placed in the aircraft or there are terrorists sitting in one of those flights. So this has really sent the aviation industry into a tizzy. At this point, Piyush joins us for a little more in detail. Piyush, what has the government done to ensure there's a deterrent strong enough that the sudden surge of hoax callers are clamped down on?
Well, Nabila, in the past 1 week, we have seen as to how various international and domestic airlines have received threatening calls, and all have turned out to be hoax calls. But now the government has come in action mode, and what we are told by the Civil Aviation Minister Ramo Naidu is that the government is not only looking forward to penalize the perpetrators, but is also looking forward to put them in no-fly list. The government is also going to make some amendments in Suwaska Act 1982, which will enable the authorities to send the perpetrators, if caught, to jail. So there are stringent provisions on which the government is right now mulling, which is certainly telling us as to how the government is now taking all necessary actions to deter people from making such threatening calls. In the past 1 week, we have also seen government holding series of meetings with various stakeholders. BCA, Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, has also sought suggestions from airlines as to what needs to be done. At the same time, the government has told us that the security of airports, airlines has also been increased. There is a 10% increased security which can be seen there at the airports. So all the necessary measures are being taken to tackle this menace, because it is not only causing a security concern but also a financial issue to all the airlines.
Absolutely. And certainly negative commentary and publicity for the Indian Airlines, because you have passengers at this point frustrated and even worrying to board flights that they've pre-booked. Thanks very much, Piyush, for joining us. India Today spoke with aviation expert Akshatha Gopal, speaking with Vandana Singh amid this hoax bomb threats. What could be the reason behind this surge?
Civil aviation expert Vandana Singh joining us on this broadcast. Thank you very much for your time. Good morning. It's unfortunate, really, that in the last 6 days we've seen so many bomb hoax calls. Do you think, ma'am, we've ever seen anything like this? Over 100 of them being issued in 6 days. I can only imagine the chaos it's leading to at airports.
Absolutely. You're right on dot there. This is no longer a joke. The government is taking this, of course, very, very seriously. But this is continuing and ongoing, and there is no full stop to it. I think it's high time what the government is doing involving the NSA, the NIA, the National Investigation Agency, CBI, IB, and conducting thorough investigations, including forensic analysis and digital evidence collection. This is the need of the hour, because we are not talking about loss of crores and crores of rupees in the aviation, in the Indian aviation industry. We are talking about what if one of it comes true, and what if it is threatening the safety and security of the passengers. So on one side, while the aircrafts are being taken care of, complete, sanitization or literally decoding everything, checking everything is secure is being done on one side. On the other side, passengers are being screened, profiled, or maybe going through sort of an immigration check domestically like we do internationally. Yeah. If all this is being done and still this is not being controlled, then it's high time